morning, YouTube. Good, I don't know if it's morning, afternoon, even. I don't know what time you're going to see this. But YouTube family, hello. It's your boy Michael Colyer, the funniest man on the planet. And you know, I'm about to beef up my YouTube page. I'm going to be on here more, add more content to it, you know, because I'm all over the internet. And I can't find, you know, a way to do everything, you know. So I'm doing Instagram 4-5 times a day. I'm doing Facebook, but I think YouTube's important. So I want to jump on here. I want to start back up doing regular content with a special poem I wrote. So I wrote a special poem just for this special lady. Yeah. Her name is Candece Owens. Do y'all know who that is? Oh, this bitch. Let me tell you. She is a lady who, you know, she's got the white husband. She's all over Fox News, all up in Trump's ass. And she comes out and says that she doesn't stand up for George Floyd. She don't believe in George Floyd. And she goes into some whole diatribe about how black people always finding the criminals and want to support them and make them heroes. She's pretty much a fraud, a joke, and an ignoramus. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She doesn't have any basis for what she's saying. She says she went and she studied. She studied George Floyd's background and found out that he's a criminal. Did she study the white cop's background and see that he had 19 other complaints about people that he had beat up, misused, and even one that he killed? Did she study that? No, she's supposed to be black, but there's nothing black about her at all. She only uses that name, and she uses what she is so she could get under the white folks at Fox and get close to Trump. So she's like his Uncle Tom. I guess she's out-Tommed Uncle Tom. She's that character, you know that character Steven from the Super Uncle Tom who was in the movie The Django that was brilliantly played by Samuel Jackson. She makes him look like a rank amateur compared to her. She's a fucking professional ass-kissing, booty-sniffing, stepping-fetching, huck-a-buck Candece Owens. That's who this bitch is. Okay. Now, she's only embraced the Republican Party because she will spew forth any ugly venom that they spoon feed her. That's why she's over there. They could say, go ahead and say this about black people. So now she's the black face who talks anti-black to make the white folks over there in the Republican Party, the folks hanging out with Trump, feel like they telling the truth and they know what they're doing, but they don't. Here's the thing. We're in the middle of a pandemic. In the middle of a pandemic, this white officer kills a black man casually with his hands in his pocket, on his neck for 8 minutes and 45 seconds. I challenge anyone to hold your breath for 2 minutes and 45 seconds. And he did it casually with his hands in his pocket. So this was bigger than racism. But thank God the racism aspect got kicked off because of, but this is not about racism, this is about humanity. You don't treat any human the way he did. But white police has been getting away with killing black folks forever. Every now and then we get lucky and somebody whip out a camera like they did with Rodney King, and then the good white folk go, oh, maybe sometimes they're telling the truth. Okay? Instead of giving so much attention to Candece Owens, we should be giving attention to the real black hero in this whole game. A 17-year-old black girl named Darnella Frazier. Darnella Frazier is a 17-year-old girl who stood there and held that camera and filmed what happened to George Floyd. Despite the fact that the cops tried to make her walk away, they said they'll tase her, all kind of shit. She didn't move. Imagine what had to go through her mind. 17 years old, and she watched a black man be killed, and she had to stand there for 8 minutes and 46 seconds and endure this because it was so important that she got that video, because that video is what kicked off the racial tension that's going on right now and even made white folks stand up and march with black folks. And I'm not just talking about all over the United States. I'm talking about all over the world. I saw demonstrations with white folks and black folks walking together, holding signs saying Black Lives Matter, justice for George Floyd. And I saw this in Canada, London, New Zealand, Iceland, Germany, Sweden, Norway, Poland, Australia, Finland, Denmark, Spain, Italy, and Nigeria. And that's only just some of the ones I saw. Just out there standing up because racism is bullshit and it's time for somebody to stand up for it. But this Uncle Tom, backwards ass, nothing, comes out of the woodwork just to soil this man. I don't even know what she's thinking about. So what I did is I wrote a little poem. And the poem is called A Poem for Candece Owens. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy it. Dear world, I just woke up from a wonderful dream. When I come back, I'm coming back white. So everything I will do will be all right. I can kill 9 people in the church and go to Burger King. Shit, I can do damn near anything. I can walk my dog illegal in the park and call police on a black man just because he's dark. I can get a black boy killed as quick as can be. And all I gotta say is, he whistled at me. I can steal people from other countries and claim they're mine. Hell, I can steal entire continents and it'll be just fine. I can steal the entire world and declare white people are king, even though the world knows that we stole everything. When I'm white, I can steal your music, your culture, and your hair. When I'm white, I can proclaim myself conqueror everywhere. The color of my skin makes me heaven sent. My dumb pussy grabbing ass can even be president. I can be mean, racist, hateful, and people will still follow me. I can fuck Russian prostitutes and Melania will still swallow me. Oh, being white on planet Earth is out of sight. I gotta go back to sleep now, everybody. Good night. That's for you, Candece. Suck on it. I hope you enjoy it. Hey, everybody, I'll be back.